Low key, I don't know. This would be all right. We'll see. Just pulling up chat. My phone will be like off to the side if anyone joins. It's low key, I think me only in the chat. But quickly. What's up, Scott? How are you? I'm doing pretty great. I just thought I'd do a little stream, a little bored. So, what's going on here though is these are all my like figures and such that I have like built, and then here's a bunch of like miscellaneous parts and whatnot. So I'm just kind of like going through them. There's a bunch of stuff I need to sort. Like I don't know if you can see like back there is Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk is still like half, like it's honestly like a fourth of it's still built, so I still need to sort through that. And there's a couple other smaller mocks I need to sort through as well, but those will actually be useful parts for all the mocks I have built that need to be taken apart will be used for Mandalore. So I'm excited for that. But as of now, I'm just sorting through the figures, I guess, here that kind of have been lost to the bin. Let's see. There's a lot here. Try to pull out some. But yeah. What have you been up to lately, Scott? Anything Lego related or just I don't know, just anything that's happened? Let's see. There's a bunch. Oh dang. This guy, his leg like broke. It's one of those Rogue One rebels, so I probably will have to get some sort of new legs for him. I don't know if I'll buy those ones or if I'll just honestly I could just use like I don't know, like Alex's legs. I could just use like ground legs, but we'll see. There's a lot of figures here. I'm gonna try and make Dengar. I think that'll be one I'm gonna try and do first. I have to look up what the figure looks like. Low key. Yeah, I have to look him up exactly to make sure I have the right pieces for him. Not too much. I've been looking at getting some older indie sets. Oh, like Indiana Jones. Yeah. I got a few while I was on a trip in Texas in February this week. I bought the Da Vinci sign. Ooh. That's a pretty neat set though. But yeah, the Indiana Jones sets are I've always thought they were pretty cool. I've only watched really the first movie. I just never got around to the others, but I think if I watched the others, I'd really get more into Indiana Jones. But I know there's like those newer sets that they made a couple years ago that are pretty cool. But yeah, that's a theme I would like get into. Yeah, the build techniques were crazy for the flying machine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a interesting looking set. I wouldn't say that's my, like, what's the correct word? Like, just, I don't know, genre of Lego or whatever. Like, I don't know, it's just something I wouldn't personally, like, go out and buy. Um, but I definitely think it's pretty cool with all the techniques they use and stuff, so alright, let me get out of chat real quick. I'm gonna be looking up Lego Dengar. Okay, so he just has brown legs. This is what he looks like, and this is what I have of him so far. So you can use those brown legs from Alex because I will not be needing this Alex skin for anything really, to be honest. So, oh wait, oh man, it might be dark brown. Where would I get dark brown? It's like it's reddish brown, and then there's like the dark brown, which is what Dengar is. So all right, I'm back in chat. It's so different. I thought I'd give it a shot. Yeah, there's definitely some like other sets out there that I would definitely like look into that aren't, like Star Wars or kind of like main themes, but that I would like give a shot as well. So, but yeah, I think it is dark brown. I don't know, like I obviously took him apart for someone. Some figure got his legs, and I can't remember which figure I would have given them to. That's odd. Unless like the only other one dark brown is like this. Obviously, this guy's like not the actual fig, but he's like the resistance guy. That's so weird. I guess I'm not doing Dengar. That's really odd. I'm sure I will find some sort. Just one of the Gonk droid's legs. Are you getting anything from on May 1st? I really do not know. I really want that gift of purchase. Those clone cadets are really cool. However, I do not have $160 that I can spend at the moment, like directly on that. So it's kind of a problem. And if I do want it, I'm gonna have to like spend like, I don't know, probably like 60 or something for it alone. Probably even more. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely gonna be hard to get. Ah, drop my phone. But I'm trying to think. I know like I want the Arc 170. That is one I'm looking at, as well as the new U-Wing. I like the figures in that, so I'll probably be getting those at some point as well. I need to get a lot of the Mando versus Beskar Commando like battle packs, because those are what I mainly need for the mock for Mandalore. But I probably not going to get a whole lot of the actual battle packs. So I'm going to buy them separately. Hopefully, it's more cost efficient that way. But we'll see how it pans out. What did I do with some of these figures? There's like parts of some, and they're not even here. I just buy the set then off eBay or Bricklink. Yeah, it probably will be cheaper than 160. Or I just buy the figures. I don't know. I feel like by themselves they would probably be around like, I don't know, 20, 30. They're definitely gonna be pretty expensive, but there's also 3 of them in the same set, so that also is another thing. Oh, yeah, this UCS Slave one does look pretty cool. I really wish, I could get that. I love the Django. I don't the boba's a little I don't know, I just feel like the boba is just not it doesn't look like how boba looked. Like, I mainly the hairpiece, I think, is it's not like a middle part, to be honest, which is what, he has in the movie, so but, I mean, that's, like, a little nitpicky, but I love the Django, though. I know I do not have Qui-Gon, really. Yeah, he does look a little rough. Definitely not the best looking. Okay. Uh, so I found Kylo Ren. I can't find his helmet though, but it's one figure. I guess it's complete that we'll put in the bin here. Need two. I'm just gonna take these hands from Superman, put them on the Luke, and Luke done. What else do I need? I guess this guy is kind of done. It's not the right head, but he's also flimsy. But I have a sealed one of. Like I have it sealed of the actual fig. Like, I mean, it's the same fig, but I have it sealed there, so I'm not really worried about it being super like flimsy and stuff. But yeah, let's see. Uh, what's going on in your life? Anything interesting? Um, Not really. Nothing too interesting. Just finishing up school, I guess. But yeah, that's really it. Hesh, Star Wars. I actually know Hesh personally, so it's interesting that they're in the chat. Where did that Gang Beast guy go? What the heck? Did you see on Insta that person that added figs to that new Star Wars set? No, I did not. What Star Wars set did they add figs to? I'm curious. Oh, like the sign set? So someone, like, added, like, figures to it, like, as to, like, make it better? That's interesting. Well, yeah, Marvel did that same thing, but like, Lego did the same thing with the Marvel set, where they actually had figures, and that would have been interesting as to what figures would have gone with the Star Wars one if Lego actually did that, followed through with that. What was I gonna put like this? I'll just put like a random. I'm gonna give the Mandalorian. It's the old one, so I won't be using him in this like because I gave his head to this snowtrooper here. We got two snowtroopers, the old ones, ready to go in the bin. Man, I just don't know where those brown. Maybe I do take them from here, but no, that doesn't make any sense either. Because there's brown on his belt. Maybe they're in a bin somewhere, low key. But I only have like two unsorted bins, and they are not like there are no figure parts in them really. Apologize for like how boring this probably low key is, but I just thought I'd give a little fun stream. I guess it's not really fun, but like a little surprise stream. I hope to do more as I build uh Mandalore more. Like I'll do like actual build streams and such. So the Brick Battalion, what's up, man? Or just what's up? What are we doing tonight? We were just chilling. I'm kind of like sorting through some figures here. This little bin of assorted figures, and I have all my finished, completed figures here. Low key, not having a like lucky time finding stuff for these people over here, but we'll get there. Yeah, it's been a long time since you streamed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Was it had to be like Soulist? That was like 3 years ago. I'd have to go back and check. But man, like that had to be a while ago. Wow, that's a lot of. It is a lot of Star Wars figures. It is maybe too much. I've I've sold a few of them, but for the most part, most of them are staying. So pick on Insta. Awesome. I'll go check that out right now. I think so. Well, yeah. Streaming has not been a top priority for me recently, so I'm going on Insta. Oh yeah, that's so sick. Yeah, they definitely should. But I don't think they would have added that many, but I feel like they would have definitely They definitely should have added like a few at least, which would have been pretty fun to see. But yeah. Um, Let me go back to chat. Oh yeah, like the New Hope poster, kinda. Oh my gosh. I'm getting some notifications. All right, we have another rebel from Rogue One done. I was gonna try setting like the stream up to a camera, but I don't really have like the cord for that. Like I have a camera obviously, but not like something to connect it. So kind of at a loss there. I'll try and get one like roughly soon, but in the meantime, this is what I'll be using is just the computer cam, the laptop cam. And you go back to seeing Dengar. He has white hands. Great. I honestly just threw on a random backpack thing. What legs did Omega have? I didn't realize. I did not have chat open. Sorry about that. Yeah, I would do some build streams. Yeah, definitely be very fun. We can definitely. I feel like as the channel grows, it would be more interesting and more fun. So it's definitely something I'm down to do. I'm taking a wild guess on this guy. I don't know if his hands are correct, but we'll see. And I know this guy had like a mustache, but I might just give him like a normal like head just because it's like he has a helmet anyway. So I think this guy is correct. I mean, I'll go back and check if I really need to, but gosh, man, I'm trying to think. What did I do with Dengar's legs? I have a few Wookiees, but they have like printing on them. Did I take him? I know he hasn't had him for a while, so that's where it kind of stumps me. Because I'm looking around the figures I have. Loki. I really don't know if I want to do this or not. But this Minecraft beekeeper has them. But it's in one of the Minecraft builds. But I don't think it'll be that noticeable if I swapped out the legs. Personally, I think Dengar is probably a cooler figure. Like you can, I don't know, you can't really tell on camera, but in person you can definitely tell. Yeah, poor Dengar. Yeah, he isn't. Man. Yeah, he came in like one of those old like frame maker sets from like 2016, and he has not been built in such a long time. I guess I will try and build his whatever his backpack. Let me go back and see. I'm not even sure. They're just two brown studs. Man, I don't even know if I have brown studs in here. Nope. Gee, Okay, so he had like some sort of like he had some sort of piece. I think I don't. It's not the clip there, but I think it'll do for now. Also said there's more. All right, I'll go back to the chat real quick. What are my plans for the summer? Well, one thing I want to do is go to a convention. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know which one yet, though. I guess I'm not gonna be finding a stud for this dude. So for his backpack. So I'll just honestly throw him in. But this he has been built. Scott, if you don't mind me asking, what state are you from? I'm from Missouri. So I really want to go to Chicago. Brick World, Chicago. I feel like that's my top list. I don't know if it's gotten bad or anything over the past couple of years. I know it was the bomb to go to before 2020. And so, I just have to see. Don't mind me, I was just sipping on a little. Ooh, this guy needs some. Okay, I went to Springfield, Missouri last fall. Oh yeah, Springfield. It's a pretty cool little town, bigger town. I guess not technically a town, but I mean the parts I've been to kind of feel more towny, I guess. Okay. There's a first order. What? There's definitely something with some figure parts that I'm missing. Because what? There's a helmet, a full helmet here. And then there's pant, legs and another helmet. What? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like St. Louis would have something, maybe. I'd have to check. I feel like it depends, what I wear. What exactly kind of looking for, I guess. Yeah, maybe St. Louis or Kansas City. I think Kansas City has had something before. I don't know though. I have to really double. There's another rebel. Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. I really do not want to put this dude in here. He has sharpie legs. I'm probably going to keep him out. Just for safekeeping. I low-key would have to come back to this. I'm here's some white hands. Another old snowtrooper done. I know I can get her done. because the hair, I just don't know where to. As you can tell, there's a lot of missing figures and pieces, so low key is gonna have to be a project, probably off stream as well. Darth Darth Maul from episode 1. Can't believe I didn't have him built. But the big ones are Chicago, Virginia, Atlanta seems to have become a big one too. Yeah, those are definitely some bigger ones. I'd love to go to all of them. One thing about Virginia that I've literally seen on stream, or not on stream, but like in a vlog from Solberg Studios, David. He said like they were like complaining about the smell at Virginia for some reason. I don't know what it was, like the convention there, but that's like the one thing like stuck on my mind about Virginia. Uh, so definitely Chicago I'll go to. Atlanta seems pretty fun too. Probably a little bit farther. But Virginia, well, we'll see. I just had to go there myself to be honest, but it doesn't really have much. Some small ones, but nothing to compare to with those. Yeah, definitely those. Uh, the bigger cities definitely have them, and I guess it's just kind of like I feel like they've put them like in a spot where like a lot of people around can like go to like Chicago, like a lot of the neighboring states, can like go there, like Midwest and Virginia, like everyone in that area. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like they wouldn't really have a big convention in like I don't know, like Nebraska or something. Like it's a little harder to like I feel like get people as well. Obviously with population and stuff, but I think Coconut is going to Virginia this year. That'll be fun. If I would and could go, I would go, but we'll see about Chicago. I don't know who's going to Chicago, and I don't know if I'm going to display a mock or not. I don't know. We'll have to see, but might the first time just like not display anything and go in like just kind of like observing everything. The Akbar Trooper. So we'll see. I won't have Mandalore done, obviously, but you know. The Hoth Troopers. Might be a good idea to just get a feel for first time and then when you go back to bring him on. I've heard it can be overwhelming. Yeah, I definitely probably should do that. Um, Obviously, not knowing like what the experience is like, it definitely could be overwhelming. Uh, Going in first time with a mock, and depending like how small or big the mock is, that also could be a very overwhelming factor. Definitely, like I could definitely get Mandalore done hopefully by like before next summer. So then I can display something like it somewhere, which low key might be kind of nice. So I think that's what I'll do because it's going to be like a very big project. So yeah, summer 2026. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm thinking it's going to be like two of the like these tables that I have. Probably even I don't know exactly. Maybe like I have to see. Definitely like a full table like for me. back here to here is like, because it's gonna be like a hanger kind of. So like the main hanger, and then probably like partial part like a partial area of the other table kind of in the front of just like kind of black tile to represent, just like depth of like the cave. Yeah, it is going to be a much larger mock. I hope I can get it done. I hope I can get the parts and stuff for it. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be very tall too. So it's going to be pretty wide and tall. So definitely going to take up most of my time. I don't know what I'll do about like other videos on the channel. That's sort of kind of like, because if I spend all my money on, certain on like this, then I can't really focus on like other smaller projects that would kind of balance the channel, I guess. So I'm kind of thinking of like different videos I could do. Definitely could probably do some like bricklink haul videos, definitely, or make those like shorts or something. But yeah, I just need to sort through like everything first, though. We've been live for like 40 minutes. But yeah, I look, you might, I don't know, maybe in a couple minutes I might end. Just kind of getting a feel. Do I use those drawers for parts? Yeah, like these drawers. If you're talking about these, I do use. I have there are 3 drawers, and I have 2 of them, and I use this one for figures. Another one for bigger plates, and the other 4 are like they used to be like, I'm trying to think. They used to be like color coded, like when I was kind of younger, for like the different parts. So I mean, some of them are still. I mean, the other 4 are like that. So like, there's white parts, green, black, and light gray. So that's what I use those for. I don't know where I got these. Um, I have some like smaller Craftsman ones that I think were from Lowe's, which I actually sort like the individual parts, like certain parts specifically, um, which helped me. I need to get a lot more though, because they overcrowd. Once you get to a certain point with sorting them, you kind of realize you don't have enough space. So, but yeah, they work pretty great. I love them. Both of the drawers. I low-key just need a better place to put them, because I have them on my like white shelves that are in the background of my videos. So, but yeah, trying to think like, I don't know if I've really shown anyone on. I've probably not shown anyone this, the full collection of the. Um, done. I don't play it, but I just thought like especially like the knights. I mean, these go for like them, but they go for like, people will spend money on these, especially those like, medieval people for the knight torsos and stuff, body. Um, Vampire. I like this guy. Some of the others are pretty cool. but I still need like 2 more to complete the set technically. And that would be my only like minifig set that's completed. If they made a Star Wars one, I'd buy like all of them, but as for now, that is not really something that can happen. I'm trying to think what else I've got going on. Nothing really. I have a few sets I could probably build in some other streams. So that I need to build. Yeah, a lot of figures here. Probably a couple more I can like get done. Oh. I'll get this last figure I can see done, or I might go 2 more. This, like, whatever you call them, first order. Then the last guy for the night. It's the old AT driver, and they have this weird face on underneath. I guess I'll keep it. Doesn't really matter. It'd be a black head under there anyways. But yeah, I didn't know you had this many figs. Yeah, I maybe I should do like a room tour or something. But maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, it's just been a collection I've grown over time. Plus, like battle packs and stuff really add up to it. So, and then I have all the figures for the Mandalore mock over on the other table. And that's about, what's that? 20 figures. Yeah, there's like 20 figures over there. I need 2 more important Mandalorian figures. I'm probably gonna get like 2 more of the actual battle packs. So then it would include, so that's 6 more Mandalorians technically for going off estimate. And then adding like the 4 new Beskar Mandos from that, and then probably like 2 to 4 more. So that's 8. Probably close to 40 to 50 figs for the whole mock is probably what I'm looking at. Probably more 50. I'll definitely have a lot of stormtroopers and stuff. So actually way more than 50. Because if I'm going between the Mandos and the Beskar Commandos, if that is close to like 30 to 40, plus all the other Imperial figs, that would be a lot of figures on the mock, which I need a lot of figures because it'll be a very big mock. Rune tours are great. I love seeing what others have in their collections. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I definitely would like to do it at some point. I don't know when. Probably in the summer. Probably like midsummer. I feel like that feels like a midsummer like video. When are you officially starting the mock? Man, I don't even know. I could probably start it like I'd say I honestly, I'm thinking about I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but May 4th, I think would be pretty fitting for it. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this is the last figure I'm doing. I didn't really get much done, but I just kind of wanted to get a feel for the streaming again, I guess. But yeah, good day to start on it. Yes, very good day to start. Um, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I really hope I can do it, but we'll see. Um, Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Scott, it was nice to talk to you again, and hopefully I can do more streams like this where there's a bunch more people and we can all be talking and stuff and chilling and vibing and whatnot. But yeah, uh, I'll see you in the next whatever I post next. So yeah, take care, Scott. Thanks for checking out the stream for the whole time, and everyone else here in the chat. It says there's 5 people, so. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So see you guys soon.